In for something very special. So we're up and running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
And that's definitely not his best. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. And that was very necessary. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tacho calmly anticipates. Kimmich. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
McAllister, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. That's beautifully weighted. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Great ball. Roll! And he's done it! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
After 27 minutes is number 20.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hazard, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tacho clears it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Konyaspor are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
That's an imaginative pass. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, that's a key interception. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Konyaspor
only
leading
permitted
by
in
one
designated
at the break.
areas within these grounds.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Konyaspor just about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's some great running on show here. Nunez! And he has been fouled there. And that's another good win of the ball. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. McAllister. Can he get it through? Team still separated by the game's only goal. Madrol. And he's had it nicked away. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, he's having a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. That's going to go a long way. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich. Played into space.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he cuts out the supply. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking to play him in. Cafu cuts it out. Pacho.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's a sharp... It's roll! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Konyaspor are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich with the short one. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now the ball in.
That's good defensive concentration.
McAllister. Oh, he's having a go! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Raul. Cafu clears without hesitation. And it's Van Dijk. There's the shot! And with that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and